of Exile's 2 stream where we're trying to figure out the monk. And yeah, get into the more nitty-gritty of it now that he's getting higher level. I'm only level 12, but hopefully this will all get a little bit better now. And we're gonna fly along with the levels now that we're in the new area. There's also a lot about the stats I learned on the monk. So yesterday we got tried out a few things. We tried going into armor because a lot of classes use armor. But overall, for the monk, what I think the main stats are that you're gonna have to focus on. I'm gonna try that actually by creating a new monk and in my own time and actually play it again. And what I think the best is you should do as a monk, unless you want to play some hybrid build or something out of the gate and you know what you're doing. But I think if you're starting a monk and you're like me, new to the game and everything, the game kind of pushes you into gear originally that is very evasion based and a lot energy shield based. And I think you kind of should play into that more. So when I look at my stats, for example, when we used armor, we kind of had a little bit of a safety cushion that we couldn't get hit so hard, but in the end of the day, the monk it is by design a class cannon. More like a class cannon. So by design, it's meant to do like damage output with evasion and high evasion and energy shield. Now that's just my take on it. I could be completely wrong, but that's my take on it. I also think that you find evasion and shield more common with the gear that is more suitable with other stats on the monk. That's why I think that is the case. So and when we switched back to high evasion rating and shields, everything started again becoming a bit easier. So I think that's what we're gonna focus on. So hopefully I can reduce some of the strength requirements and some of the int requirements, maybe not. Int is important, and we can actually do see on our tree that intelligence is something that plays in with dexterity for the monk. So I think rather than trying to look at stats that could help, I'm gonna start going more down the line of, well, the game is giving me certain stats. Let's actually embrace those stats and do something with them. So rather than fighting them and trying to do things that make maybe sense on a very basic level, I rather look at, okay, this is the stats, let's play into that. And let's look at gear that we benefit from for these stats. Now there's some gems as well, which play into strength, like some support gems actually are strength gems, but you need usually very little strength, and you don't have a lot of strength gems, to be honest. A lot of them are more dexterity and intelligence, so why fight it? Why go against that? I also gonna have to start now figuring out how to dual wield and how to switch very easily my secondary. So I think there's a hotkey. I'm actually gonna have to look at that for that. So we're gonna start looking at what we can use as a secondary weapon, potentially with other skills or additional skills that complement the monk. But that's something I haven't fully worked out yet. So we'll see. So anyway, long intro, sorry about that. Thank you very much for joining the stream, and I hope you're gonna have a good time. And if you watch it as a video afterwards, I hope you enjoy it. So Jekyll and Hyde, Crimson, how are you? Jekyll and Hyde, welcome to stream. H2O, morning Kickz, morning to you as well. You got your ass kicked last night. It's a learning curve compared to PoE 1. Yeah, I found it's still a lesser learning curve than PoE 1 for me personally. And definitely a higher learning curve than D4, that's for sure, yeah. Christopher, morning Kickz, been watching you for years. 7 Days Guide, good to see you, always appreciate your vibe. Thank you so much. Hey, Randy, how are you? Rody, I don't know why I call you Randy. I have Rody in my head, and I say Rand, and then I end up as Randy. So I'm gonna see if there is anything for, yeah, weapon swap is X. So if we click X, yeah, set up weapon swap set in your inventory to use weapon swap. Oh, okay. So that means we can actually then on the fly swap, execute 1 or 2 skills that maybe help us, and then swap back and go pow pow pow. Yeah, so that's the idea. But yeah, let's continue. We actually left it off yesterday with the next boss fights kind of close by, or the next areas close by. So if we look at the map, we did the hunting grounds yesterday, and we kind of covered all the mini bosses in it. And we're gonna head over to the farmlands now, where we have all the other quests. And actually, another one is... Actually, we're gonna start with Freythorn, because that's monster level 11, so I'm assuming going by order of difficulty, we should be going there first. So I unlocked the waystones here and here already, so that's where we're gonna go. Let's make sure I have an empty inventory. Everything is good. And again, I'm slowly starting to switch away from anything to do with armor. Like this one here, I'm going to completely focus on shield and energy shield. While the armor helps, I think I actually have something that might give me more shield. Let me see. This one here, I think, was my highest evasion. And the resistance, how does my lightning resistance and ice resistances look? My face is kind of over it, I guess, so I apologize for that. You can see it, actually. So my cold resistance is actually pretty high. So I would say, yeah, that only lowers it a little bit. An energy shield goes up to 99. So is there anything else that's changing? Yeah, so energy shield goes up to 118 and a 14.8 recharge. And let me see, evasion. Okay, evasion isn't touched. So the next thing I'm gonna focus on is to get more evasion. So I want to get as close as possible to whatever the cap is on evasion as I go along. So which means if we only have 9 energy shield, well, that's actually very good for resistance. This glove is going to be very hard to replace. This is actually where I currently get most of my resistances from. So we're gonna have to start looking at items that hopefully in a drop that give us maybe a little bit of energy shield, hopefully, but also high evasion. So energy shield and evasion is the stats we're really looking for. So again, that helmet, sure, it's good, accuracy rating, maximum life, but strength, we don't really need it. Yeah, so we needed it because we wanted to equip the new helmet, but we don't really need it if we think about it. So let's see if there's still a helmet or a head. This one has high evasion rating here, so you can't see it, I'll put it here. So high evasion rating, and but no shield, so it would be good to get a helmet that has both. So this one here requires 12 strength as well. And it actually has more shield and some life regeneration. So I think, again, for the build we're going for, this would be better. So let me actually see my stats with that. Sorry. So I after we finished the stream last night, I had a long, hard think about where I want to focus on. And I might as well go all eggs in the basket, whatever you call it, rather than trying to do some hybrid nonsense like so. We're going to focus fully on that, and that way we can harness our stats towards that rather than splitting into strengths too much and, you know, the things we don't actually need. So yeah, let's see how this ends up. So we currently have energy shields, life. Okay, so let's have a look. So using this means I have a little bit less life, but I have a higher life recovery. Using the Crown of the Lizard gives me more shield and another 4 energy shield recharge per second. Okay, let's see what else we have on evasion. Now, we lose evasion, and that is what I don't want to sacrifice. So in this case, I would say because I'm getting so much evasion from this, it would be nice to get a helmet hybrid where there is no armor, but instead it's evasion and energy shield. So that's the helmet I'm looking for. So that's the next piece of equipment that I have to kind of look out for. So let's have a look quickly at the guys that are selling stuff and see if I can find something like that.
Please, take your time.
She doesn't have that. The archery feels good and satisfying. Hit sound, yeah, that's the one thing I really like about this game. Rody, that the sound effects, the combat is very, very well tuned, and I think subconsciously a lot of people might not. A lot of people might say, "Oh, it's more important how the combat feels, like as in the flow." But when you have the atmosphere right and the sound, you don't realize until you're further into the game how important it actually is for the combat to also sound really right.
What would you like?
So let's see. We have armor evasion. Armor evasion. So what type of helmet has both? Evasion. Energy shield, not evasion. So this one has energy shield by default. Armor evasion. So I'm not even sure if a helmet exists that has shield and evasion. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not. Oh, it is. Yes, look at this. This one has evasion and energy shield. And again, it requires dexterity, which is actually what we're building on. And it has, this one has +8 dexterity. There is no resistance on my, well, light radius doesn't matter. So if we use this one here, for example.
That'll keep you alive.
And then
the
pump this up with our gems. So I'm going to add a skill, hopefully will be shield, recharge, or life. Well, maximum mana, that's not bad, it's not the worst, but and can we put another on? No. Okay, so now to upgrade this though, we need a regal orb, and I think this one hopefully will be more beneficial to us. So let's again have a look at life and everything. So life goes down a little bit, we don't get the life recharge, but you can see our energy shield goes up to 136 and 17 per second recharge. Our mana is going up and our mana recharge. Now let's have a look at the evasion rating. Evasion only goes down by 3. So I might actually risk this, and the reason I want to start doing this is because now my strength requirement is not really that high. So which means I can go back in here and change this to int and remove this one altogether and move into here or something. So we could respec these two. I don't think I need 5 strength now. Let me actually see what my current strength requirement is. The only one with strength now we have is nothing. I think the only thing with strength now is the gems, and we only have 2 strength gems, which means we need 10 strength. That's all we need. So let me actually try this and go to the hooded guy and respec. Remember to take those passive points back from respec when you don't need the extra attribute anymore. Yeah, exactly. So
let's try something different.
So we need the intelligence still, so we can remove this one altogether. How do I remove this one? Oh, I just click on it, is it? Sorry, hang on. Dexterity. Oh, okay, great, yeah. So now I can go here, which gives me dexterity and intelligence. Actually, it gives me dexterity and intelligence, so I don't need this 5 intelligence. I can use the other point as well for something else. And I don't think I need this strength. What is my total strength right now? 17, so I can remove... I can't remove 10 strengths. Yeah, I can't, because I need 10 strengths for my 2 gems. So we could start moving into faster start of energy shield recharge and then into here. Oh, let me see. Or will we move into here first? Increase evasion rating. Let's do that. So let's move into here. Increase evasion rating and maximum energy shield. And we have the same here, and then we're gonna head into here. And that should then hopefully give us the maximum boost that we need for survivability. We don't really need the extra 5 dexterity here. I don't think so. Because we get dexterity here, so I should be able to make that strength, remove this, and add this. Let's hope that works, unless I made some really heavy miscalculation here. Okay, so let's see if all our gems are still working. We need 25 dexterity. We have 36. And our intelligence is still... So we should still have a working setup. Yes. Actually, perfect. We're 21 int and we need a 20 int. So we might even be able to get rid of that extra int once we find shoes that have both energy and evasion. And now our stats. We have 176 energy shield, 22 energy shield recharge per second. Our mana is up as well. And we have 168 evasion with 41% evasion. So this should really give us now much more better survivability. And we have a high resistance as well. So that will hopefully work much better for us. The only thing, if I want to get greedy now, let's see if we can find some shoes that have evasion and energy shield. How are you doing today, my friend Kona? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Did you take some time off or did you go on your big hike yet again?
Oi. Anything take your fancy?
So let's have a look at shoes. Which type of shoes? This one, so these type of, oh, that's wrap seals. That's the hands. Actually, that's very good to know. Wrap seals. We're not going to replace this now because we have high resistance on this. So until I figure out how I can compensate for the resistance, I can't really change these gloves. But what type of shoes would give us the stats we need? Evasion, shield, energy shield, evasion and energy shield. So this one here also gives us extra dexterity actually, which is crazy. So this one gives us some lightning resistance. So we have the increased movement speed here, which is nice. Actually, that helps us a lot as well to stay out of harm's way. So we could go for that instead of the resistance. But this one has an energy shield of 27, so it's slightly higher. But we get, again, more evasion as well. So maybe we don't need to replace this now and spend the money because we're actually doing okay. The difference wouldn't be all that amazing. But dexterity obviously is very important because it gives us that... Dexterity is an attribute required to use most equipment that grants evasion rating. So that's actually exactly for our build. So it ties it perfectly together. So yesterday I was trying to go against that by putting too much armor on my person. And I actually broke my build more, I think, doing that. Dexterity grants 5 accuracy rating. Now, accuracy rating is... hit targets with an attack and is checked against their evasion rating. Okay, so accuracy rating is the combating of evasion rating. It's the opposite, okay. Yeah, I think we're good right now. Yeah, I think we're good. So, let's stash this away. And we're gonna destroy some of that stuff later. But for now, I think I'm in a good place. Just got up planning to play on playing more of The Long Dark. Oh yeah, you enjoy that. Yeah, that's great. I really hope you have a good time with the update. But waking up to a stream makes your day. Thank you. Can you make a guild in the game? I don't know. I actually have no idea. I haven't looked into that. I don't really know, to be honest. So let's head to Friar Thorn. Or actually, let's just test our build out a little bit. And start running around killing something. Because these monsters are the new tough monsters in the new area. So we need to kind of prepare for that. Oh, why does it have that... looks a bit too... Yeah, I think 5% is actually enough. Yeah, I don't think it needs to be that sharp. I mean, that looks good. Even 0 actually looks good, or just 1 or 2%. I think when you go too sharp, it just looks like really bad. Let's leave it at 5%. I also started a monk and I'm level 16. I like it. Have fun. Oh, thank you so much, Laura. What did you focus on? On stats and things. Now have a look at our health, and now have a look at our shield recharge. Look at the speed of that recharge. It's not the fastest yet, but we're gonna get there. And even when I was in the middle getting pummeled, I actually don't get hit as much as I did before. So we have a lot of leeway, actually. Yeah, this is working well. Yeah, even our regen is compensating for when we get hit with poison, which is great. Now this is a little mini boss, I think, so that should be a good test now. Sorry, it took me a second to get back into what I mapped where. I actually forgot I swapped my staggering palm with killing palm on the W. So I might actually swap them back for the moment. They keep confusing me because I had it for the longest time the other way around. So I think for the staggering, we're just gonna use... Yeah, unless we're in a boss fight or something, yeah. Okay.
Why, look, it's our
Yeah, we already did that, so that's not new. Okay, so let's head over to the new areas now that I'm comfortable with this. Mostly Crit and Tempest Flurry. Yeah, Tempest Flurry, it was the bell. I'm actually looking at Tempest Flurry next, I think. Because I have a lot of ice skills, and I'm kind of thinking, while ice does a lot of damage, I kind of should be playing more into my lightning, maybe. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, the next gems we're gonna get, I'm kind of looking at what I can do with that, yeah. A monk with a bow. Well, that's dexterity, isn't it, as well? The bow. So this is a new area now. We haven't been in here before, so I have no idea really what to expect here. Yeah, so the bell, the way I use the bell is for applying freeze to the bosses at this point. So I used freeze a lot for now. So when I use the bell, it amplifies whatever you hit on it. So when we have a boss fight, I hit the boss a couple of times, then I trigger the bell, then I do Glacial Cascade, boom, 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 and you can see then the frosting go up, and then eventually it puts him. It's like a stagger. It freezes him or something, like temporarily. But I think it also, but I don't think it helps me as much as I think it does. It looks like it does, but I don't think it helps me as much. So I'm not 100% sure where I go from here, but we'll see. Oh, these bastards, they came from behind and from the front. Yeah, that was... Wow, they came from behind and from the front. I didn't even see them sneak up. So yeah, I might actually switch that around again. Because I'm using this more with the trash, and I find it hard to click the button on the side of the mouse with that. So... Oh, there was an uncut gem. Oh, is that gone now? Is that gone? Ooh. Okay, so this one actually does create the air push here. I'm still trying to find a way of putting that into the rotation. So that's why every now and then you see me do nothing, and I'm trying to figure things out. Yeah, we lost the uncut gem, I think. Yeah, I see there they come from behind. They got me surrounded. That's not good. Yeah, okay. So these guys are pretty fast and aggressive. Yeah, it's a pity we lost that uncut gem. This is the monk, Jess. pillar was in my way.
Death becomes you.
Oh shit. Okay. There's a checkpoint there, so we could have... Salted
The
orb.
dreamer provides.
Was that the benevolent dreamer? It couldn't be.
I can't believe it. The whole bloody place has gone mad. Cursed cultists. Please, hero, find the other altars and dispose of them. Put an end to this. I'm gonna check around here for any sane survivors. Go make a legend or two.
JD, how are you?
Care to take a look at mine? Cross! Hey!
Oh, dead ends, okay. Augments a rare item with a new random modifier. Like it adds one? Oh, it can't, yeah, okay. Oh, look at this evasion and energy shield. 43 evasion right out of the gate. Oh, that is nice. Definitely have to keep that. I wish there was a locking system where we could press control click or something. Or alt click, and it would kind of like lock this so that if you put it into a disenchant or something, it goes, no, sorry, you can't do that. No, that would be nice. Got gifted this game last night and I haven't played it yet. It looks really in depth. It is, it has more complexity than Diablo 4 and all that, but it also is much more user-friendly, I think, than Path of Exile 2. So far, anyway, at this point. And I intentionally have gone in blind into this game. So I watched the developer, a 2-hour developer video, which goes through the progression system and all that. But I avoided everything about, this is the best builds, this is how you should build your character. So I'm trying to, you know, figure it out myself. And PoE 1, this was nearly impossible to do. but in PoE 2 it's much better. Oh, whoa, 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 we got a serious dude down here.
I must maintain a fine balance.
One thing that I found helps a lot, Doom, is that if you look at what your character's best stat is, so say for example in my case the monk is a dexterity, heavy dexterity with some intelligence, yeah? And if you look at, my face is over it, is it? Yeah, not really, that's okay. So if you look at this, yeah, it says dexterity is an attribute required to use most equipment that grants evasion rating. So if you're a dexterity build, it would naturally make sense that, okay, maybe I should go into armor and gear and weapons that, you know, well, weapons maybe not as much, that have evasion rating. And then it says every 1 dexterity grants you 5 accuracy rating. So if you are a dexterity class, it makes sense to look at your class and go, do I need accuracy? Or do I need evasion? So if you are a ranged person, you maybe not need that much evasion because you're gonna be mostly out of harm's way. Yeah, you might want some evasion to make sure that you can dodge like close encounters before you get your distance again, but you might benefit more from accuracy rating. Yeah, so but I feel like that each class has that. So if you're a heavy intelligence like the sorceress, again, you probably look at energy shield. But you also look at mana and, you know, anything to do with that. So I don't think you would use armor. But if you look at strength, your strength attribute gives you a lot of armor and life. So it's the game does tell you in a way, this is the direction you should be going. Yeah. And if you want an easy life. Now and then once you know what you're doing and you get very in-depth knowledge to whatever you think, of course, then you can do hybrid things where you might want to, you know, play a really niche kind of combination of builds because of the gear you found, you know, and you want to try something out. Like this guy here, this jacket here will be perfect as an upgrade for me, I think. It has already more energy shield than what I have right now, so it's already a replacement. But I want to see what we get on top of that. So let me talk to Una.
Yes. Please.
Sell all the white stuff.
Like this one.
Oh, we didn't actually get a lot of disenchantable stuff. Disenchant. There we go.
Oh, I like this one.
And let's have a look.
Seems shadows haunt us both.
So if we now... What does stun threshold do for me? Increases your stun threshold, makes it less likely that being hit by an enemy will stun you. I don't really get stunned, so I wonder, I just want to try out this Chaos Orb here. Augments a magic item within your running... okay. So I want to see what happens if I use that. Oh, it's not rare. Huh? Oh, it's a magic item. Rare item is yellow, is it? Oh, okay. So... Oh, look at that. 13% increased evasion and energy shield and 9 maximum life. That is amazing. So this is great. So if we put this in now, we can see our energy shield goes up. Oh, actually, our energy shield goes down. Why is that? Because... Oh, hang on. This says 49. Oh, it's 27 energy shield. Sorry. It changed it. Evasion. Oh, it was evasion rating. Okay, so we have less energy, but we have higher evasion, is it? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Our evasion rating goes up to 54% at the cost of a little bit of shield. Yeah, let's try that out. This is much of a muchness, but it's nice to see. Yeah, let's try that out. And we can switch it back if it doesn't work out. So another item in the box. Though the strength stuff I'm gonna get rid of, actually. I'm definitely gonna get rid of that.
Hello. Goodbye.
No turning back. There you go. Oh, no. There. Time to get back to playing The Long Dark. I'm excited. If I'm not talking very much, that's why. No worries, Kona. I miss a lot of chat, so I apologize for that. Okay. Oh, I thought it was a dead end. Okay, so let's have a look. What is my critical hit chance at the moment? So I had a big problem in the beginning of PoE, and just for anybody who's new to it as well. So my biggest problem was when I see stats like this, increased critical hit chance. I was like, yeah, that's great, but how much is my current critical hit chance? And I look at this and I go, I can't find my current critical hit chance. So in PoE, probably like PoE 1, and that's why I don't know it, yeah, it is all based on each individual skill. So if we look at, say, Falling Thunder, my Falling Thunder has a crit hit chance probably here somewhere listed. Critical hit chance, 11%. So if I pick something now that has plus 10% critical hit chance, I wonder if this will go up by 10%. And then if I say Killing Palm has a critical hit chance of 0. It just says damage bonus. There is no crit hit chance right now. Frozen Locust, no critical hit chance. Cascade, hit chance 11 points. Now that could be the same 11.17% across the board, like character specific, but they don't show you that. They only show you that per skill, which is kind of the part that gets very confusing then. So here, for example, critical hit chance, it's, oh yeah, so it seems that it is global, but they only show it on the item level. That is so confusing, because if literally the crit chance of all my skills that have crit chance is the same, why don't they make it global? I mean, Killing Palm, why does Killing Palm not have a critical hit chance? It's like it cannot critically hit or something. It's impossible to critically hit. So just for shits and giggles, let me take this just to see what happens. I can respec it, obviously. And this is what I love about this. If it doesn't do what I think it does, you know, I can just take it out again. So now my let me see. If I go to my Falling Thunder, my crit hit chance, actually it's only 12%. So it doesn't add 10%. It's 10% on the base critical hit chance, which is what? So it added 1.2%. That is so confusing. So how is it here? Is it somewhere here where it says what my critical hit chance is? And what does killing Palm do now? Yeah, I still don't have a critical hit chance. So it seems that some skills... oh, main hand critical hit chance, 7.7%. Sorry, it has it in here. Yeah? Ah, okay. $12.29. So plus 10% is not plus 10%. It's 10% on what your base critical hit chance number is, which I don't know what it is. I mean, if it's 1.1% or something, then it must be 11. So is our base critical hit... Yeah, so I don't understand the 10%. Oh, it's 10% on top of the current percentage. Oh, we had 11 point something, so 10% is 1.1 on top. That's how it works. Okay. So it's accumulative rather than multiplicative, or is it the other way around? So it's additive, accumulative, or multiplicative? Is additive and accumulative the same? The same? I think, I don't know, I get lost with that. So it's additive. So if additive is accumulative, great. It's the same thing, but it's additive. Okay. Wow, then we need something like 100% increase. Okay, so what I might do right now at this stage then is take that back out and put it into evasion, rating, and shield. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, let me just go back and do that. So that's interesting, because I was like, 10%, wow, that's going to be 21%. So, okay. It's additive, yeah. So it's additive, not the same as accumulative. That's, hang on. Additive versus cumulative. Sorry, I have to get that into my head now. That's bothering me. Oh, man. When people explain terms like additive and accumulative in mathematical terms and you just read it and go, I still don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, so I don't think it's the same. I think additive is different. And now I get lost by math. Exactly, yeah. So I look at it. Hey, what's the difference between additive and cumulative? In math. And then they start talking about, and when you take the accumulation of this and then additively do the... It's like, okay, you explained nothing to me now. I'm a stupid person. I don't understand math language. I need to be explained. If you have an apple and you take a bite, that's how I need to have it explained. Which is funny. I'm a programmer. I understand maths to a certain degree, you know, and I write good code, but that's to me, it's like the detail that I get lost in sometimes. So anyway, let's go and... Oh, you can identify items for free for me, I think, which is great. So let's take this one out and put it in here, which is much better for us anyway. Evasion rating, great. So now we have what? 270, 55% evasion. Yeah, that's what we want to focus on. When we're back to 20.6 energy. So life regen is actually something I want to start adding as well. Especially for when we get poisoned and stuff. So did that cost us nothing? So next time I do that, I have to pay attention if he charges me gold or scrolls of wisdom, because that means scrolls of wisdoms are redundant then, is it? I don't know.
Just elsewhere. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Okay. Sorry about the sidetracking, but this is important in this game, like, you know, for me to understand how these things work, so I can better make a better choice.
Shatter point!
Oh crap, I'm stuck in the middle again. I hate when they corner me like that. Oh, superior greater. Mana flask. 98 No, this is 131 mana, dude. Yeah. Superior is not always better. Gotta go for little Kickz. Gotta take care of my heathens. Chat later. Yes, have fun. Enjoy. Thank you so much, so, for popping in. And I hope you enjoy the game. Oh, it was yellow, and it didn't give us a yellow item. Anyway, the point is, whatever your percentage is, 10% adds 10% of that percentage rather than its own thing. Yeah, there's no point wasting my big spells on that. Okay. The dead of the end. Checkpoint, here we go. Ooh, bad feeling already. I'm gonna die. Ooh, smithing hammer. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I tried this here. One-hand mace. That's very good for warrior. Nice. Very sexy. Why are you still... Ooh! So this is the final ritual point, which means we must be finding some other ritual points here along the way somewhere before this one opens up. Alright, I think we go here to the top left there. So 10% extra of 11, yeah, is plus 1.1, exactly, yeah. So that's correct, Doom, yeah, absolutely, that's correct. So, which means if you happen to already have, say you have an item that gives you like 400% of crit, and you end up with a total of like, say 60%, that's then when 10% make a huge difference. So in the beginning, when you have low critical hit chance, those 10% don't really do a lot. So there's no point wasting a lot of points on these little things. But I'm assuming you will find items that increase your critical hit chance by a dramatic amount, yeah? And then those 10% little skill points make a huge difference. Or you might find a magic item which goes, now everything is multiplicative, and then your crit chance goes through the roof. Evasion rating, energy shield 24. Yeah, let's gargle that. Let's trash it. Ooh, we got poison, we got poison. Oh, and I got slowed down. That is a nasty piece of work. This guy, whoa, he's like hardcore. Look at this, look at this. That is crazy. I love that animation. That is amazing. Okay, so this dead end. Okay. Okay, where's that Spriggan thing? We're gonna kill that one first. Bam! In your face, baby. Is there, before we touch that, is there a checkpoint nearby? Yes, there is. There we go. Thank you. Oh shit. So did it unlock the final one now, or is there more to it? Travel to Ogum, search for ritual altars and cleanse them. So there's probably more. Oh yeah, it's a huge game, yeah. Yeah, it's huge. It's a huge download, alright, yeah. So my melee attack, yeah, is actually so strong that it, like with trash, that I'm better off a lot of times using my staff. Because if you look at my staff stats, I do 60 DPS. It's hard to evade. Like I have 100% basically. Like yeah. Critical hit chance is the 11.17, but the stun build-up is 78% as well. So that's when the staggering palm comes in. So the staggering palm is just for anybody who only joined today and didn't see it yesterday when we started using that. That is good for
staggering palm can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter. Enemies that are vulnerable to staggering palm have this indicator on them. If you successfully stun them, you will shoot wind projectiles from your attacks for a short time.
And the projectiles on the quarterstaff, they hit all targets, and they have a up to 40% chance to blind enemies. In this case, it's 0, yeah, but for some reason. But when you use it on unarmed, if you use your hands, so there is actually a reason you might want to have your secondary weapon to be your hands. Yeah, you do higher crit chance physical attack damage, and you know, it pierces targets, like, which means it obviously goes through them, yeah. But it's actually quite fun once you see these combinations pop off. You kind of go, oh, okay, so this makes sense. So, which basically means this staggering palm, you only have to get to a certain point of the stagger bar, and then you just go pow with the palm, and they're staggered. So you save yourself a lot of staggering build-up, or stun build-up, yeah? The same with the killing palm. The killing palm is for killing the enemy, so when we fight a boss, we now can stun them quicker with the staggering palm, but also when we get the boss down to less than 5% health, and again, more for people who haven't seen that before,
With killing
it kills
palm
them.
equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life. Use killing palm to dash to these monsters and cull them for an instant kill. This will grant you a power charge. Other skills like falling thunder will spend power charges to greatly enhance their effects.
So with boss kills, the power charge doesn't really mean a lot, yeah? But with trash mobs, you basically power them with the quarterstaff to get the stun meter up quickly. Then if you need to, you do staggering palm, but most of the time you get them to the point where they're nearly dead. Then killing palm, boom, falling thunder, and everything dies, yeah? So the monk has a bit of a longer build-up right now, the way I play it, or the way I have it spec'd with this. But once it's built up and you were able to survive that long, it's just huge damage, which is great. Like, not as much as other classes maybe, I have no idea, but it feels nice and very satisfying. So playing a monk can be very satisfying. It's very squishy though. Like there you see these arms go out for the extra charge that is built up. That's why I have my camera down, so you can see the charge up in the top left corner. Oh, we have an... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I hate when they do that, when they have me cornered like that. Now, here we go. 2 charge build up. Well, we're at 3 charges now. There we go. That was a close one, actually. I had to use my potion here. Okay, any more trash mobs around first? Okay, good. I didn't look at my health. I was so focused on the bell and getting in the build up for the next charge. I was completely overlooking my health. Got a bit sidetracked there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was better. That was much better. So, staff. Temp spell down. Then hopefully you get a kill and falling thunder and boom. That's it. The bell is really, really good. It amplifies the damage really nicely. Yeah, the fast regen does come in handy, like when you actually get... Like, you can't run away from these mobs that easily, yeah? But if you actually have ice and you slow them down and you get a bit of a distance, that little half a second sometimes kicks in the regen, it can help a lot. Yeah, these poison guys are hardcore. Oh, dude. Give me a break. Give me a break.
I have no room for that.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah. We can't. Oh no. Yeah, we're not able to. Actually, no, we can't. Yeah, let's get rid of all this. Yeah, let's see actually what happens. I have 2003 gold and I have 17 scrolls of wisdom. So if I go to the hooded guy now and I say identify all my stuff, does it cost me gold? Let me see. 2003 and 17.
Greetings.
Okay, 4 items.
Thank you.
Yeah, it didn't use this. That's awesome. So I really don't need the scrolls that much anymore, which is awesome. So, was that in Path of Exile 1 as well? Lance, how are you?
Hello.
Crossbow also has dexterity, but also requires 15 strength, so that's more for the mercenary. I think the mercenary is strength dex, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's not as good as I thought it would be.
I like to hold on to... Oh, I like this one.
Oh yeah, the ring. Ah, fire resistance. Oh, actually, these rings, we have to keep them because I think the rings are gonna be the key into maximizing your resistance because they seem to get a huge number of resistance. So we're gonna have to hang on to them. So all this gear might be able to get destroyed. I'm just gonna move it aside. So that was just when we were messing around with things, but this amulet can go. We have a 30 fire resistance here, so if we have a high fire boss, we just pop those rings in and you know that's it. Then we have max resistance, so we can kind of compensate with that a little bit. So I'm gonna leave them actually in here. Oh, they actually can stay here. Okay. That's awesome. I can put them in here. And so we can leave 10 behind here. And get rid of the amulet. We keep these. Okay.
Yes.
Now the amulets, I'm not gonna disenchant and sell them because they're way too valuable.
I will treasure it.
Good, thanks to you. I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, these sell for a couple of quid, so not bad. So we have one more, probably. A ritual altar somewhere.
Chill! Not yet.
Oh, where's that dude? Where's that dude? Here. Yeah, that enemy, wow, poisons you, like slows you down with his tentacles. It's like something out of a horrible anime. Okay, good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that recharge time in here. The faster, yeah, so the next 2 points I'm gonna put into here, so that will... Okay, faster recharge time. I think like 30% is great, but it's actually only 30% of my current recharge energy shield time, which I don't know what it is actually at the moment. What is it? Total energy shield recovery. Energy shield recovery per second from recharge. How is that different? Energy shield recovery per second from recharge. Lost energy shield will start recharging at a rate of 12.5 per second after a base delay of 4 seconds. So this one cuts down the base delay by 15%, which is 4.2 seconds. No, sorry, 0.42 seconds, which means 30%, 45. So getting 100% here nearly on... What is that? This is 60%, so that means we're getting nearly 0.4, half a second? A second? Oh my god, this is so hard to calculate. 4 seconds. A 100% of that would be 0.4. I guess that's how they calculate it. No, 0.4 is 10%. So... does that mean we're gonna get down to half? So 50% would be 2 seconds? It's probably not. I think 100% would be basically 0.4 or something, the way this works. We'll see.
Go 9. Chill!
Yeah, we already did this effigy, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so that seems to be all the effigies done then. Let me see. Yeah, there's nothing left. So, yeah, that must be... Now we should go to the final one, I guess. So all the effigies are done. Well, I assume that's how it works, because the last... Oh, Genie maca balls. Oh. Evasion and energy shield. What? Yeah. Okay. Let's go to town first. Make sure we're ready. Because that might be a big one.
How can I?
Yes? I've collected these. Oh, I like this one. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Okay. Ah, look at that. That's where the critical hit chance comes from. 11.17. So our staff is the base for the critical hit chance. And it adds 1.17 to critical hit chance. So the staff seems to be the source of the crit chance. Interesting.
How can I help? Take a look.
So this one is 19 to 30. It's a gothic staff. 11.5 critical hit chance by out of the box. It's level 11. Now increased physical damage and 19 accuracy, not too amazing. Homing Gothic. No, it has increased, yeah, so basically 16 to 26 is the level 11 baseline. And then lightning damage, 11.5, grants 2 life per enemy hit. Oh. Can we do something with that?
Oh, that'll do. Go well.
Ooh, I wonder. It has increased stun build-up though, so... Yeah, we need other things too. I'm gonna keep that one in the back pocket. Like, this one seems good. If we could get that with a rune slot... the increased physical damage is not that important, but... let me see. Fire damage, lightning damage, yeah, this is not that important. We need better runes. But yeah, I keep that one in the back pocket for now. Maybe it was a waste of money and later on we sell it without using it. But it sounds very interesting. So let me get rid of all of these here for now. Now, what do we have here? This is increased life recovery from flasks. We have both. 14 maximum mana, it's worse. And reduced charm. Yeah, so the 2.2 life regen is better in my opinion. So let's get rid of all of that nonsense. Just make a clean slate. We don't need any of that.
I've collected these over time. What do you think? Yes?
No, not buy or sell. So these guys here, I could sell them, I guess. I don't know, but I don't really care. I mean, at the low levels, there's no way this item is gonna be like up to level 65, so... Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Let me see, this one is level 11. Cold damage, critical damage bonus. Gain 8 life per enemy killed. It has also a stun build up. But I think the increased attack speed of the other one is better. Yeah, let's do that.
Stay safe, if you can.
It turns into an orb of chance. An orb of chance and unpredictability. Either upgrades a normal item to unique or destroys it. Holy shit! Well, a normal item. So we could buy a normal base staff, like the highest one, and then boom, get a unique if we're lucky. And it might have all the stats we don't need. You see, uncut gems, yeah, I definitely would hold on to all the gems. Even if you don't use them. So say right now you can't use anything. At some point you're gonna need uncut gems and uncut support gems for level 1 if you want to change a weapon or something. Because then you want to unlock the skills that match those weapon types, yeah? So definitely don't throw gems out at all, ever. Like, I wouldn't, personally. Like, unless I'm missing something.
Shock!
How did I lose my health? Man, he has a health. It is crazy. Wow. What a beast. $96 charges. Recovery applied instantly. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and replace that. That is good. Yeah. Sorry, we're gonna have to replace that. That is gonna be a much better flask to use during combat. Oh, I'm... Oh, okay. So this one here instantly applies 20%, and then it also has 96 charges, so it's nearly 10 times that we can call it. This is only 7, but it gives us the same heal, so yeah, definitely.
Sorry, I was just... Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think...
Finn makes fun of your collection. You tell Finn to shove it up his bottom. If you can, now try that fight with the staff that has a damage where the minimum is almost the same as the ones. I got rid of everything. Morning, Jim. So in the beginning of the stream, I completely went down the path that I think is the way I should be going with the monk. And we got some new items. Actually, that reminds me, we might be able to get still better shoes. The shoes is something that still is kind of letting me down a bit.
Oi, here's what I got.
You have some fresh stock. No, that's not what I want. What is that? It's a belt. Oh. That's very expensive. So the type of shoe we're looking for that has both. Let's see, she doesn't sell anything. What about Finn?
It's a take a punt. You know you want to.
Evasion and armor, energy, evasion, armor, armor and energy, evasion and energy. So, yeah, sure, let's try it and see what happens. Stun threshold. These stats are so terrible. And the energy shield is much lower, yeah. But this is the type of boots I'm looking for, so I'm gonna keep them in my stash just to remind me what the type of boots are that I'm looking for. Oh yeah, and we can get rid of this. Now, we are squishy, there's no doubt about that, but it's all about now, how fast can we stun the guy, hopefully. If this is a boss fight, I'm assuming. No, it's... Okay, hang on a second. Let me get some health back. In your face! Oh shit. Okay, what does he do? What does he do? Okay, he hits hard. Okay, we don't do much damage to him. We do like 15 damage. Okay, go. Get the shield back up. Ah, damn it. I thought he was going to stay here. That would have been nice. Oh, he's every time I put the bell down, he pisses off. Come on, let's get that stun meter up, baby. Yeah, there we go. Bam! Okay, that was good. That was good. Oh, he gets the shield. No, 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 no. Don't have the shield. Oh man, he moves like a ninja. Like every time I touch him, he moves. Yeah, I shouldn't stand in the pool of blood. No, 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 no. Wow, okay. So, blood is bad. You can't stand still. You hit him, he moves. So, there's a lot of shit going on. We have to figure out each one at a time, so... Okay. Azwin, yes, I slept, yeah. I actually slept. I went to bed at 5:30 and I got up at half 11. Had breakfast, did some shopping, did some washing, some domestic stuff. And yeah, and then I started streaming. Now we have to figure this out. So I don't know what type of damage we get from the blood. So our resistances is fire, lightning, cold. We have 10%. It's not a lot, but let's have a look and see. Our evasion could be higher, but the type of damage we get, I'm not really sure. Shit. My health, nah. I had no more recovery. Oh man. I had no more recovery. Okay. So it would be nice to have a little bit more health regen, possibly. So I'm just kind of thinking, like, that wasn't bad. Like, I just ended up using too much health flasks in the first phase. So I think the first phase we possibly could get away not using any flasks and actually just pound the guy. It was close, yeah. You got your first support gem, Randy. Rody, very good, yeah. So the staggering palm works really great, but it seems we build up more stagger with our glacial, which means... let me think. Maybe we should move that back into Glacial Cascade and see if that works better. And what we could do is on the map, actually, sorry, that's the wrong map. I didn't mean to look at that map. So We could do some of the other quests first that don't require bosses, probably, like the search for Luna's loot and find the entrance to the village, things like that, and that might give us the extra level we need. I just wonder, do we need these 2 points in increased attack damage? Do we need them? And skill speed. Like, do we need any of this? This we need. But we get to it through here. Because if we can get rid of these 4 points, if we don't necessarily need them, because what is 20% of increased attack damage? If we look at our attack damage here, so we could potentially lose like 12, well, less than that actually. So it would be interesting to see how much damage we lose. And then if we put that into increased critical hit chance here, that is a 30% increased damage if you dealt a critical hit in the past 8 seconds. Ah, yeah, see, my critical hit chance is very low. So we use... But ice, we could use ice. Let me see. So increased freeze buildup, that would probably work. What is our current freeze buildup on this? If we can see it. It doesn't seem to mention that. Increased freeze buildup. I don't see anything like that. But the freeze is consumed. Sorry, cold damage from hits contribute to freeze buildup on enemies until they become frozen. Enemies hit by the final spike are dealt heavy damage, but the freeze is consumed. Yeah, of course, yeah. So... cannot cause freeze buildup. So the final burst does not cause freeze buildup. Main hand stone buildup modifier 78% on hit effect. So the wave doesn't do any stone, it does also stone buildup. That's good. So yeah, that's our big stone buildup. So maybe we should invest more into that, if that is how we get bigger stone buildup. So yeah, you went for grit. Yeah, what's your current grit chance? If you look at your at any of the skills, like what's your current grit chance here? I think we need at least 30% for it to become viable, where it hits often enough. So technically we could get 4 points back. I don't want to touch these points yet because I'm kind of afraid to use these weapon set points, to be honest. Yeah, to reset an instance, hold down left control on the map node you want to reset, and then, yeah, exactly. So if you travel from a waypoint, once you select the target, do it with control and you can create a new instance. That's correct, yeah. I don't know if it's chaos damage, yeah, because it looks like it's chaos damage because I got 0%. So maybe we could get some chaos. You have a 19.43 chance. So when it hits hard, yeah. And then if you have something like this where you get increased, where is it here, increased damage. Increased damage if you dealt a critical hit chance, increased chance to shock extra lightning, yeah. So, let me see, what is near us? We can't get into here. It's life. So, if we breach a gap somewhere, what is here? Oh, increased critical damage bonus if you have dealt non-critical hit recently. That is actually nice. So, look at this. That's another... So you could spec really heavy into that. That is quite nice. So if we get 4 theoretically we could go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Or we could try getting rid of these. And 1, 2, 3, sorry, 1, 2, 3. At least temporarily. I really like that we can change that around. It's awesome. Yeah, let's actually go 1, 2 and 1, 2. Let's try that. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. And see if that makes any difference. If we feel it's squishy, but yeah, chaos. It would be nice to get a chaos resistance somewhere, but I don't know how to get it. I haven't seen any items with chaos resistance on them yet. Even items I didn't care about, like so. Well, I haven't disenchanted everything, well, or unidentified everything.
What have you learned?
Time.
So if we do this, oof, costs us actually 500. Okay. Oh, so it costs about 100 per token. Okay, and then we would go here and here, and here and here. How much damage would we lose in our DPS if we do that? It's 10. That's okay. So I think that's okay. But our shield... Now, our delay modifier is plus 45%. So theoretically, if I'm seeing this right, we have now a 2-second delay instead of a 4-second delay. So that might actually work in our favor. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Let's try it out and see. Oh, they have me already in the middle. Try not to use a flask on his face. Where is he? Nah, he's in the blood, he's in the blood. Okay, let's skedaddle for a second. He's in the blood. I can't fight him when he's in the blood. That is so annoying. Because he gets his shield back. Oh shit. Let's get rid of these guys. Okay, don't use the flask. Don't use the flask. Get his shield. Ah, man, I was nearly there. So, it does work better. I just have to be careful what I'm standing in. They stun the boss, charge up their attack, and one-shot the boss. Whoa. That's what I saw. They stun the boss, charge up their attack, and one-shot the boss. Soon great was the monk. Yeah, I don't charge up the attack. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't charge up with... I can only charge up with killing palm, so... Oh, warriors, yeah. Shit. Come on, hit him! Oh, he's changing. Okay, Jesus, okay. Oh, I thought I was stuck. Whoa, 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 whoa. go. Genie Mac. What? What is that? Favors. Tribute remaining. What the hell? Grants plus 30 to maximum spirit. Shit. That is insane. Oh man, that was so close. I was trying so hard not to use my flask and let it generate naturally. So what is all this? Favor. Upgrade normal item to magic item. Oh, I saw that in the dev video, but... So this is our current tribute currency we have. And we can buy items with tribute. So none of these items actually look interesting to me, so... In this case, I don't need them. So does that mean this is open now forever? Now I want to play this, yeah. So, I suppose there's no point taking these. We get these very easily. Can I sell things? No, okay. So I can't sell things for favor. Oh, yes. Is that what we need? Ah, it's only 10 energy shield. But it's evasion and energy shield, and it gives us evasion. So if we use that, our evasion would be... It's currently 270. If we use those boots, it's 300 nearly, and 58% evasion. But we lose 30. Okay, so yeah, we need the level 11 or level 13 shoes version of that before we can replace these shoes here. Yeah, so... And 30 maximum. What does spirit do? Where's spirit? Where's my spirit stat? What does spirit actually do for us? I don't... Oh, spirit. Many ongoing skills, such as some buffs or minions, reserve spirit. You must have enough spirit available to use these skills. So they're like a resource like mana. So if my class doesn't use spirit, should I keep that in my chest for another class? Screw it. Let's use it. Oh! We got a spirit gem. Ooh. Okay. And we have 30 spirit. So let me see. Herald of Thunder. Sorry, you were mentioning earlier on a skill in chat. What was that? Oh, Tempest Flurry you mentioned earlier. Ghost Dance. Oh, okay, these ones cost 30 spirit. Herald of Ice, Herald of Thunder. Bolt impact radius, 100% of bolt physical damage converted to lightning damage. Ghost Dance, duration between gaining Ghost Shrouds. When hit, consume a Ghost Shroud to recover energy shield equal to 5% of your evasion. Surely Ghost Dance has to be the one you pick here. No? Though we do have high evasion, and Herald of Thunder might be, in this case, better. Because we are fully investing into lightning damage. Which means if we ever get a boss that's immune to lightning, we're so screwed. But there's a buff on it as well. What's the buff? Lightning bolt strikes the target of your next 2 attack hits after killing a shocked enemy with attack damage. Lightning bolt strikes the targets of your next 0 attack hits after killing shocked enemies. Yeah. So if we're gonna get into shock, we're gonna have to invest into that as well. Hey, Hidden Truth, how are you? Yeah, screw it. Let's do this and see what happens. So if we do that, is it like a passive skill? Is it, or do we? Oh. So do we select it? Or is it passive? I don't seem to be able to select it here. While active, killing shocked enemies with attacks. So it's, oh, while active. So does that mean all we do is equip it and it's active? I don't fully understand the spirit stuff yet. Herald skills are a type of persistent buff. Oh, okay, so as long as I have 30 spirit, that buff is up or something? Okay. Payoff skills are powerful extra effects when hitting enemies. Okay. I assume... I don't know if it's active or not. I can't really see anything here, but... 30 spirit. Well, we figured out. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's head home to Mr. Finn. I'm still alive, much to the dismay of my enemies. How are you? I'm fine, Hidden. I'm still alive, much to the dismay of the bosses in the game. Oh. Oh, it even said it and I didn't see it.
Shocking.
Oh, now I need... Oh, that is awesome. So, does it... So, it is constantly now active. That is so sweet. Do we have a visual for that? Is that... Oh, look at that! Oh, that is so sexy. Nice. Oh, I love that attention to detail. I was like, this is sweet. Now we can have 2 more Dex gems as well, but anyway, that is pretty awesome. Let's go to Finn and get our reward. Actually, let's identify everything first and get rid of everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. To hold on another.
Oh, this one here I'm gonna keep.
Thank
I'm gonna try to
Seems shadows haunt
upgrade
us
this and see what happens. So the Gothic Quarter stuff can actually have some really cool stats on it. So if we go to our stash, I can turn that into a magic item. +1 level to all melee skills. Oh, what does that mean? +1. Oh, so that's level 5 then? Yeah, we have to level up our Glacial Cascade. We're only at level 2. We need to level that up. We have a level 3 gem. I could technically level the Tempest, what you call it, the Tempest thing, or we could unlock Walled Impact, but I don't know. Yeah, we need to mess around with some of the extra skills, so I'm leaving it actually in the moment in the chest, because I just don't know what to do with it. I don't want to waste it on something for the sake of it. But +1 level to all melee skills. Oh, sorry. Of course, I have to equip my staff first. So if I do this, this will level 5, 3. Oh, that's awesome. They actually, literally, look at this. All of them are melee skills. They all go up a level. That's crazy. That's actually really interesting. So if we now, let's see what we can do here. Oh, physical damage. That would be 50 DPS. And then if we equip that, it would be 85 DPS. Wow. It actually doubles the DPS of Falling Thunder. That is insane. And then we have the gems that convert the damage. Attacks gain extra 25% of the damage as extra lightning damage. That is sweet. Do we lose much on stats? Let me see. So we have this one. Do we lose anything on stats? No, it's purely about damage. Yeah, it's purely about this. Oh, that is crazy. Now, another thing I want to try out is if I buy a... I need a normal Gothic staff. Ah, I should have kept this normal, but yeah. Let me see. Increased physical damage. Yeah, that +1 is actually really good. I think I'm going to use the staff over this. But what I want to do is the next time I find a white staff, I want to use that other thing on it and see if we get lucky and get a legendary or something. Does she have a staff by any chance?
Yes. Please.
No, she
Take
doesn't
your
usually
time.
sell them, yeah.
Stay safe.
Hey,
So
Finn.
the cultists really did have a king lurking out there in the shadows. Shame. I might have followed him myself if he'd simply promised decent meals instead.
I don't want to brag.
Thank
No,
you.
Laura, you
Yeah.
brag away.
It's not the
Absolutely.
result I was hoping for, but at least I know the truth.
Yeah, that's other players. Now,
fellas,
when
I
you
have
fight on the
left
map, the other players are
If
not
I was a
there,
drinking
obviously,
man,
but you
it'd
can
be a
trade with them
sobering
here and
thought.
everything and form parties. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like making choices. We already have this, so I suppose fire I'm so far always able to avoid. The reason cold damage sucks is because it slows you down. So I think cold might be more important, possibly. Yeah, let's use the cold one, because cold is what slows you down as well. I don't like that. And we need to get a belt with bigger charm filling so we can have actually... Oh, look at... That's how we get our resistances as well. So you get like... Oh, that's sweet. So it could be that our resistance issues are sorted once we have bigger belts. Yeah, of course.
Energizing.
Yeah, that's the staff we're gonna use from now on. Awesome. It's a little bit less crit chance. Oh, actually, it's more crit chance as well. So we're going to hang on to the charm and to the rings just in case we need fire resistance. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. We're gonna keep that in the pocket just in case. Can you combine things like lightning and poison? How do you mean combine? In an attack? Like poison damage and... I mean, if you look at... If you look at what does poison damage... I suppose you would have a skill that does poison damage. Or you mean resistances, like... Because there is no poison resistance. There's only... fire, ice, lightning, and chaos. So, but if you're talking about damage, yeah, I'm assuming that, you know, you could have like poison and lightning damage. Like damage penetrates lightning damage. So I suppose you could increase your poison damage and then move over to a node that increases your lightning damage. Yeah, so especially if you have a bow. So I'm assuming you start here, projectile damage. So if you go down this tree here, there seems to be poison damage. So if you go poison, where was it again? Here. So if you get far enough down the tree, you can see this is all magnitude of poison you inflict, magnitude of poison, poison, but then right here you have lightning damage. Or if you want to go over to segue into the monk, you could theoretically move over to the monk through here or up here and then go into lightning damage. Gain 5% extra damage as lightning damage. So it would be an expensive segue or bridge, but it depends, you know, if that is your main damage, then it would be worth it, you know, so yeah, I think you could increase your poison damage, definitely. I mean, you're ranged, so you have easier access to poison, extra poison damage. So yeah. Does anybody else have any more comments or updates on what I just did? I always like talking to them when I did something like that. They sometimes have some input. Nope, nothing. Okay. All right.
Sorry,
Disenchant. Boom, boom. Put it away. Ah. Put it away. There we go. Nice. Okay, good. Let's refresh. We don't go back to Freyathorn. We now go into the village, where we're gonna continue. We'll level up soon again, which is good. Yes. And according to the map, let me see, according to the map, we have a boss here and this. We killed the boss here. And here's a plus effect. Ooh, okay. Let's see if we can find Una's hood and the crop circles and sort out the mini boss and the whatever event Una has. Okay, that's the entrance to the hunting grounds. Oh, they were covered by the pig bodies. Oh. Okay. Nine to 18. Yeah. go down. So the center and then go down back to the side. Oh, nice. It's a gold item, but not for me, not for me. Una, where's your house? Where's your house for the loot?
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that. I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
How can I be of
Hello.
Separated Mungus Longstaff 14 to 27. Okay. If I find a bow with poison on it or something, Randy, I can trade with you, I guess. We can just, I invite you and then I think I can trade it to you. I keep an eye on it.
These are just some odds. Another for my collection. Thank you. Stay safe, if you can.
So, I would like to start using the Tempest Bells upgrades here more. Skills have 40% more area of effect. I think that's important, because sometimes I find that the boss moves a little bit just as I'm placing the bell. Support skills have 50% less skill effect duration. Is that a bad thing? Support skills which have a limited number of effects active at once increase that limit. I don't have that at the moment, so... yeah, let's use that. 40% more area of effect, that can't be wrong. Oh yeah, we actually can put support gems into this baby as well now. Okay, so I think now that we are like, this one here, I'm not sure if we actually need this continuously, but for right now, I'm gonna put my last point into here to get another 15% into the, sorry, this one. Another 15% into the charge up. No, it's actually here, isn't it? Let me see. Energy shield recharge. Where do I see that? Energy shield recharge. It was here, wasn't it? Yeah, there. So 45% delay. So we're gonna put the last point here, and then we're gonna move into critical hits. 60% recharge delay modifier. So I'm assuming that 100% does not mean it's 0. And I don't think it's over 2 seconds. Well, we can test it. We can get hit and then walk away and see how long it takes. But let's go. Oh, yes! Is that the level 11? Yeah, because I wanted to try that gem on it. So we're gonna do that. It's going well, H2O. We beat the boss. I don't know if you were there for that still. Una's loot box. Nice.
Your fate is sealed.
Ashen staff. Oh, that's for the sorceress or the witch. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, okay, nothing happened.
This will assuage the girl's despair.
Okay. So you can just give it to her. Fair enough. We have a level 4 uncut skill gem. Okay, so I do think I need to start leveling up my base skills. I know I still need to unlock other things, but right now I need to get my other skills up to par. And seeing that we're gonna be for lightning eventually, we're gonna eventually cut out the ice, I guess, yeah, but this will increase the damage. So if I... Oh, I can't have both at the same time. Okay. So we're using frozen locust, not frozen locust, glacial cascade a lot during boss fights to get them, to get the bosses like into trouble. So I think leveling that up first might be better. So what's the current frost locust attack damage? Oh, excuse me. 28. That's actually not a lot, but Falling Thunder is quite a lot. Water Staff is 71, which is not a gem. I think we should level it up to 4. But then again, I don't know if I will be keeping the ice stuff, you know, or not. But do you know what? I don't need it right now. I'm gonna keep it safe just in case. Okay, yeah, let's keep it safe. Because later on, if I come across a boss where I kind of go, oh yeah, if I just would have that bit of extra, then I can use it.
What have you learned?
Now what I want to do is this guy here. Let me just get rid of all the other stuff.
Found my I think I shall begin by composing a song about you.
I forgot.
In the meantime, I would be happy to play for you, if you like.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, we got more weapon stuff. Okay.
Music aids the ordering of the mind.
This shade is a curious one. It is quite odd to have a blue-eyed shadow in the camp watching us, but things truly have been taking a turn for the better since you freed him. Some of the folk here consider his presence a sign of good luck, though I wonder if it is actually you that brings us these better fortunes.
Una, Finn is into you, so the bro code forbids me to actually, like, you know, make it work between us. The Song of the Siren.
Ah, a tale of the dangers of love.
Oh, okay. Okay. We have, yeah, it's all turned on. Okay, strange. Maybe they don't have that implemented yet?
Hello. The Mad Emperor's Song. Not a tale the Eternals would tell.
Unless it becomes the background music when the music is during your journey happening. If that makes sense? So the music you hear now in the background may be that. So does the music change if I talk to her and say...
The Song of the Exiles.
Yeah, it stopped. Does the new one start? Probably takes a second. This one doesn't seem to be implemented either.
It is good to see you.
So Grand Folly maybe is the only one. Yeah. But it's... No, it's not the same. So yeah, I don't think the music is working actually. Oh no, there it is. And it's the same soundtrack. Yeah, so it seems that the other two songs just don't work.
I've collected these over time.
I like that feature. So you have a way of setting the mood, I suppose, for your adventure. So let's have a look and see if we can upgrade the... I want to try this gem. Augments a rare item? No, this one. Removes a random modifier. Well, no, where is it? Where's our chaos thing? We had a chaos one. Where's it gone? Did we not have a chaos one earlier? That takes a normal item and turns it into... Removes the random modifier, augments random... Oh no, this is what the chance orb will turn into. Yeah, sorry. That's why I'm gonna keep that actually for now, just in case. Yeah. That's what it was. Sorry. I was like... I thought we already had one of those. Hey Connor, how are you? The long dark is as hard as I remember it was. The rock throwing is hard as hell. It's the most irritating thing in the game. Oh man. So you're taking a small break from it. Just wondering, does the trick work with the selling the flask? No, it doesn't. Unless I'm doing something wrong, but we tried it several times to sell the same type of flasks to get an upgrade. It doesn't seem to work. Maybe it's because they changed the flask system, the way it works, that it just can't work inherently, but we'll see. Oh, not doggies. Don't make me hurt the doggies. They're not doggies. They're cats disguised as dogs. This is a big map, all right. So, did we already do the loot thing? Is that it? That was the weapon points, wasn't it? The 2 weapon points. Yeah, we did that. So that gives us the 2 weapons at passive skills. So we still have to find the crop circle boss, I guess. I'm wondering if the multiplayer is weird because of the regions. Maybe. Yeah, if you tested with being both on the same server, because I'm on London and you're probably on something in the States, I guess. I've already nearly died twice. It's fun. A little irritating when the long dark gods don't give me the weapons. Yes, RNG can be very interesting. Oh, holy crap! Okay, that didn't last long. I was actually more afraid than I needed to be. Nice. Okay. So it's just the bottom right corner now that we're slowly starting to uncover. Okay, so whatever boss there is should be there then. Oh. Oh, another fire-resistant ring. Find so many of them. What else is on it? cold damage and more fire resistance. So double up on the fire resistance. Anything interesting on the flask? 150 over 2.5 seconds, 2.8. That's interesting, but it only has 8 charges. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. All right. Yeah, we're not gonna keep that then.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh, that's a 3-piece. I thought it was a 2-piece. So let's actually make sure we head back and kind of do the whole thing here. Evasion rating, but it doesn't have shield. Okay. It's a pity this doesn't go anywhere else. Otherwise we could pick this up. Can't put this anywhere. Actually, a wand is something that I need to keep as well, because I think the wand is the only one that has int as well, yeah? And sorry, the wand or the scepter, yeah? I could use them as secondary weapons because they both use int, and int is my secondary stat. I don't want to start getting into strength, so either a bow like you use, but I don't know if the rest of the attributes of a bow would necessarily play into what I want to do. So magic wands, scepters, maybe more. I don't know. I have no idea. We have to look into that. That's the end of your first run in the Long Dark. I fell off a bridge. Oh no! You didn't even die to battle. Oh yeah, that's right. The area is very Diablo-like, yeah.
How can I...
Yes?
Oh yeah, and the...
I've collected... Oh, I like this one.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this one. Actually, we're gonna get rid of the level 8 one, because we only need 2 rings, and sell that one.
Yes, I like to hold on.
It's an
to
extra
it for another
110.
for my
That's
collection.
nice.
Seems shadows haunt us both.
There you go. So that seems to be the edge of the map down here. Yeah, can't can't get through here, so we have to go up now. So we're slowly getting through the map. There's a boss somewhere hiding. And there's an exit as well.
Great wretch.
Interesting. Oh, a new belt? I haven't seen a belt in a while. Life regeneration and thorns damage. Yeah, so it's much of a muchness, but it's not as good as what we have. It's funny that the level, if you look at the range, yeah, the level 4 has range 20 to 30 as well. It's strange that the level 8 doesn't have something like 22 to 32. That it's the same percentage in range. It's a bit strange. Oh yeah, I also have 2 skill points. I completely forgot. That's actually awesome. So let's go into critical hit and critical hit. And let's go continue into critical hit. From here, we're gonna go into here, here, here. Critical, oh, that's critical hit chance. And then critical hit chance, yes. Damage, chance, chance. And then we're gonna go and do these 3 as well. So I think that would be complementing each other all right. Okay. So now what's our crit chance at the moment? It's 12.65, okay. I was watching you play, wasn't looking where my character was going. Oh man, I'm sorry. That happens to me with chat all the time. I look at chat and... oh, there's the crop circle boss, but before we trigger him, let me see if there is a thingamy-bob nearby, a... what you call it? Checkpoint. Oh, this is... ooh, look at that. That opens up. What do we have here? Oh, it's just a dead end. Because at some point there has to be an exit of the map to the next area as well. So there we go. There's Organ Village. And then before we fight there has to be a checkpoint here somewhere. Because in case we die, obviously we could die very easily. So we want to make sure we have the checkpoint nearby. So let me not get too close to the center. Oh, there's no checkpoint. Oh, okay. So be it.
Creature.
I'm stuck. I actually can't move. I cannot. There we go. Finally, I was not able to move. I have no idea why.
Back to the soil.
Oh, that's another tier 4. Do you know what? We have a tier 4 spare. So what I'm gonna do right now is what is Vault Impact actually? Oh, that's a slump. Slumps don't count towards stone. Consume days on an enemy. Oh, I see. There's another mechanic. You create days. You consume days. Genie Mac. So let's just get Cascade up to level 4. End of story. Yeah. Because we use that a lot on bosses. It's kind of funny because that's the longest I've ever lasted in the Long Dark. And then I was the reason to kill you. It's fine. I'm not mad. I only survived 6 days. Yeah, I think that's why I never could play the Long Dark. My survival is always only... a day or 2 days, maximum 3 I think I had, and I was just like, no, I can't do this. That's not for me. So now we should have both of these mini-bosses done. Yep, now we can move into Organ Village where we have another mini-boss and the action quest. Oh, we have still a quest here? Oh, yeah, find the entrance to Ogden Village, which we have. It's right here. Okay, we have the waypoint. That's
What
good.
is this madness? I fear I am too late. Die!
Oh, wow. This looks amazing. They've done such a great job with the atmosphere in the game.
By decree of the Count of Ogum, your whispering and conspiring has not gone unnoticed. I see your disloyalty. I hear your mockery. However, your plots against me all lay dead in their tracks. Every villager must report to the manor immediately for questioning. I alone will crush this revolt. Anyone who resists will not only be considered a criminal, but an avowed traitor. By decree of the Count of Ogum.
No. We just had that. I want to see what this is. Oh. Blood pools, boiling blood pools. Checkpoint. Oh, that pig. I feel so bad.
Your fate is sealed.
Oh, I thought there was a boss fight down there. Oh, no, it's actually right past it. I did not even see that. There's an entrance right here between the houses.
A good day. I must maintain a fine balance.
Oh, desert rune. I think that's the first desert rune we have. Fire damage and armor is fire resistance. Nice. So if we get runes, we can have more fire resistance on them. That's pretty sweet. Okay, we have another point. Let's go into critical hit chance. Now, is it additive to the point where it's not based on a base, but our current grid is 12.65, so 10% now is 1.26, probably upgraded to 1.3, so it should be 13.95. Okay, it's not upgraded, it's not rounded up, but 13.8. So the next 10% is 1.3 and so on and so on. Okay. Okay, so that was that mini boss, I guess. Yeah, it is, yeah. Oh no, it wasn't. Renly's workshop. Oh, we have to use it, is it? Well, let's give it to him then, I guess, and see if that's done. This is still Act 1, yes. Well, we're not really rushing through, like, I mean, you know, it's... I'm probably very slow, I don't know, I have no idea. Maybe you guys just rush through it and go from objective to objective. I kind of explore the whole map and see where we can have all these side bosses and see what they drop, and I don't know, I suppose if you just go from quest marker to quest marker to quest marker and don't care about any of the additional bosses and just go straight up to the next thing, then I guess, yeah, I don't know.
You found my tools. Oh, this is wonderful. Now I can set up a proper bench here for you. The girl's a shining light in a time of darkness. If it weren't for her music,
Salvage bench!
I don't know what I'd do. Every time I listen to her songs, I know I have to try harder to defend this place. Any fear and excuses be damned.
Oh, it's getting so cold.
Anything take your fancy? That'll be useful.
Ooh, there's a infused longstaff, level 12, that already has a rune in it. Increases elemental damage with attacks. Fire, cold, and lightning are all elemental damage. That could actually be seriously... and it's only 300? Wow. That's some 63% of elemental damage. So if we do like 1,000 damage, that would be like extra 630 damage. Wow. Evasion and energy shield. Oh, this is a good jacket. So what do we have? 20 haste and 1 life regeneration per second. Ooh, this might actually be an improvement. Look at that. It's 1,066 though, but I think, could it be worth it? I'm just trying to think. 55 and 31. No, it's not worth 1,000 because I look at the 28% and I go, oh wow, 28%. But then I look at the actual numbers and go, yeah, it only has 6 more evasion rating and 4 more shield energy, so no. It's like, that's not worth 1,000. Now shoes, on the other hand, if we can find like really buff shoes. What was the difficulty you played on the Long Dark? Whatever was the base difficulty, I played it when it came out into early access, and that was it. So thank you. Hold on. Yeah, I only played it in the base difficulty, and I bought it. Played it the base difficulty for about 2-3 days. I tried to get my head around it, and then I was like, nope. Not for me. But I loved watching some people play, because it's one of the things that I prefer watching people play. And we still need the right gloves as well. How do people get that extra, how do people get the extra classes? I only have a ranger and witch available to me. What? Yeah, they're just there. There's no unlocking or anything. Well, they should be just there. Unless they're temporarily locked some classes at the moment. No, usually each class has a coming soon on one of the sides. Like, and that's usually for the gender, I guess, yeah? So we currently, for example, only have a male monk, and on the male side it shows you the monk, and on the left side, well, for the girl, it shows coming soon. Now, there is other classes coming soon, but yeah, otherwise it's weird. You should have no difference. You should be able to select most of the classes as well. Oh, I wouldn't remember, Kona. Whatever the easiest difficulty was, yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything. I was kind of thinking maybe we can get finally a replacement for the belt or for the shoes, but it doesn't seem like that. What is the salvaging bench? Salvage equipment items with quality or sockets for quality currency or artificer charts. So, okay. What happens if I do that? Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Ah, with quality. Okay, I see. So I could do that. Ooh, okay. So something that has plus quality. Or a socket. Oh, we had some stuff as a socket, and we scrapped it because I didn't know. But now that I know, like this guy here. There you go. Let's do that. I'm not using that anymore. Boom. An artificer, what a word. Adds a rune, a socket. So basically, 10 of those becomes an art orb, and the art orb can put a rune into your here. That's awesome. Nice. Look at that. We have our little shard section now full. That's sweet.
Hello.
We need to celebrate, Una.
The Mad
Play me-
Emperor's song.
Play me the song.
It is good to see you.
Oh yeah, I had the belt as well.
It is good to... These are just another for my collection. Stay safe, if you can.
Oh, I thought that was the first desert rune. Okay. Okay, I mean, it's due to the sex. Yeah, exactly, yeah. You see, if you want to have sex with them, they usually go like, nope, you're not going to do that. So you're not going to be able to choose them. So yeah, sex is definitely off the menu, Biggles. Oh, no, the desert rune. Just as we spoke about them and said, no, they're new. Okay, so search for the seat of the corruption. A shell. Ooh. Guys, if you actually would be scary. Look at you, you noob. Ooh, a tense crossbow. It's constantly on the edge. It's like, dude, shoot me. Shoot me. I know I'm loaded. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I know. Come on, give me another chance. I know I missed the last chance, but that's not all I can do, man. You know me. I can apply poison. Oh my god, I can apply poison. I'm so tense right now. There we go. Storm rune, yeah, we have that. What a waste on a single mob. There we go. Kickz in chat, how is everyone? Daniel, how are you? I can only speak for myself. I'm doing fine. We actually had so far a good run. We figured out a lot of ins and outs with the game's stats and how it calculates crit chance, things like that, and it was good. It was very productive, I think. Ding dong, the bell goes off. Ooh, they're rushing you. When they rush you like that, it is so scary, alright. Dead end. That's good to hear. I'm doing good. Had a good birthday weekend. Oh, it was your birthday, Daniel. Happy birthday. Unless it was a birthday weekend of someone else. Then I take it back. Then just have a happy weekend. Did you get the chance to look into the Shining Force? No, not yet. I didn't even take time to play any of the other games we usually play on the channel because I'm just trying to get through PoE 2 as much as I can. Did you see that? Just like, no touchies. Pa-pow, pa-pow. I have a feeling we're walking into a trap. I'm aiming at the dude. Why are you not hitting him? Okay, dead end. Ooh. How? There we go. Okay, so we're slowly getting around to where we have to go, wherever the seat of corruption is. Oh, checkpoint. You know what that means? We gotta get our ass kicked. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna keep that as well, because if we get a chaos chart, yeah, having items that we need, yeah, and have them normal is actually good. So I was asking in the first stream, why would you keep normal items? That's why. So if we get a Chaos Shard, this could become an absolute uber unique staff or an uber unique face mask with the stats that we need. That's why. So look at all these runes. Storm, Glacial Rune? Is that new? Is the Glacial Rune new? Yeah, it's new. Cool.
The village has been destroyed, and madness has already reached a boiling point in the minds of the Count's men.
Indeed.
You must infiltrate the manor and put a stop to this by any means necessary. The fate that befell Ogham village is only a single raindrop in the storm that is coming.
Your birthday was Friday, that's good. You get a birthday weekend. I get a birthday. Birthday half day, I guess. And but we made it a rule that on my wife's side we have a birthday week. So
do whatever it takes.
So they basically can use it's my birthday as an argument for a week. I can use it for half a day.
It is good to see you. These are just some... I will treasure it.
Happy birthday, Kick. Yes, I have a birthday year. Awesome. Sounds about right, yeah. Do you know my birthday is coming up? Your birthday was last week, but you know my next birthday is coming up? Okay, so let's see. Is this where we fight the seeder of the corruption? Oh, there's a pig.
Don't do this. Stop.
What?
Just wait. Surely we can...
Your path of peace is littered with death. Justice now
Wraeclast,
finds
you
you.
bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution.
That came out of nowhere. Oh no, no touchies. Thank you. No thank you. No thank you.
Your time is up. The guillotine drops.
Oh.
Justice will be served.
I'm stuck. What the hell was that? I could not move.
The guillotine drops.
Oh. There we go.
The guillotine drops.
Oh no, I was so focused on the placement of the bell and the shock. Okay. Okay, this is good.
They've all gone mad! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can...
Path of peace is littered with death. Justice now
Wraeclast, you
finds you.
bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution.
Oh crap, I stood right in the middle. Here we go! Boom, baby!
I'll rip your damn throat out.
Not yet.
Justice will be served.
Oh, this is so scary. Okay, so I'm looking at all the other mobs and I'm completely losing focus of the boss. So this boss is all about distraction. You're just gonna have to play your game and focus on the boss and ignore the ads basically and just trying to get through them.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait.
How does it compare? Well, it is an ARPG, but it is focusing on different things.
Justice will find you.
I think.
Ogham deserves one last execution. Not yet.
Face your death.
Lightning! I'm unable.
Kill the criminal. Time is up. I'll rip your
I'm unable.
time is up.
Not yet.
Guillotine drops. Face your death. Guillotine drops.
No! Oh, I think he had the flutter thing on it. Did he? Oh no, his health was it. It must have been one of the mobs. I saw the blue light and I was like, oh, he's dead? But it was one of the ads, I think. Let me just see here. I have the delayed part of the stream here. Died. Oh yeah, it was one of the ads that was running in front of him. And oh man, I thought it was actually him. I'm from Hungary. My parents choose their kid's name with birth, but my birthday is January and my name day is officially in June. Oh, okay. Oh man, that was close. We're definitely getting better. I just have to time not to stand in his stuff. So fire resistance. Theoretically, do we have a lot of problems with fire? I don't know. Theoretically, we could get rid of this and put a fire gem on it. Let's try that. Just to see if a little bit more fire resistance helps. That's why I kept those extra rings, just in case. Yeah, so this should now help with our fire resistance. Going up to 49%. We did lose a little bit of life regen, which is fine. Our shield regen, though, is still very good. Evasion is still 52%. Now, I don't think evasion actually had... Yeah, we have a little bit of mana regen. It's a small trade-off. It's not the end of the world. It's a small trade-off. So this should hopefully help us. And we do more cold damage. That's good. If you die after killing the boss and haven't looted, you lose everything. If you die after killing the boss and haven't looted... Yeah, okay. Yeah, actually, I didn't know that. I see that sometimes after I kill a boss, some minion is attacking me. I was like, what the hell?
Help us!
They should do an AoE kill on all the mobs, like the moment you kill the boss.
Surely we can.
Path of peace is littered with death.
Otherwise, it's like, you know, when you have this big fight and then the little shithead in the back gets you in the end.
One last execution. Stay still.
Cowards! I'll rip your damn throat out! Your time is
Not yet.
the guillotine drops. Face your death.
I can.
Guillotine drops.
Oh no! How did I die? It was the guillotine again. Oh man, I was so focused. Not focused enough. So we did actually really well. So we do a hell of a lot of damage when we get our charge built up, have the bell out, and then slam the falling thunder down. That does a shit ton of damage to him. Oh yeah, control click is just instant, yeah. Do they have summon spells in this or just typical necromancer type summons? I don't know how the necromancer works. I played around with one of the spells a little bit on my monk necromancer class, and the way it worked is like the skill was once you have a corpse, the corpse has like a light around it when you have that skill, and then when you execute the skill, it's like a bone slash. It goes over the corpse and raises the dead. So but there's multiple ways probably of doing it. I have no idea. That was just the one thing I experienced. That was one of the skills.
Please! Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
Your path of peace is littered with death. Justice
Right,
now
thank you,
finds you.
bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution. I'm unable.
Face your death.
I cannot.
Your time is up. I'll rip your damn throat out. The guillotine
Nope.
drops.
No, the guillotine. I saw the circle for the guillotine, and I went in the wrong direction. Oh man, this is really intense because you have to focus for so long. It's like I think there's like 2 stages nearly. And it's that whatever I see as the second stage, when he gets like just to 2/3 of health, that's when it's like getting really hard.
This is littered with death. Justice now fight you.
Ogham deserves one last execution. Not yet.
I missed all the bells there.
Justice will be served. Rip your damn throat out. Get down here.
Oh man, I get him to 50% and then it gets really hard. I have to get away from the edge. I have to fight him in the middle. My witch has summoned skeletal archers and warriors. Arcanists who summon passively with an ability. That's nice.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait.
So the issue is not evasion. The issue is not our. The issue is me standing and stuff. So this is definitely more of a skill thing. I definitely do enough damage.
One last execution. I'm unable.
What?
Time is up.
I didn't see him. I didn't know what he was doing. I had to... Oh, man. I thought if I go in the middle, he would follow me. He just does this ranged little touchy thing. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more try, and then I'm probably gonna call it for today, because I clearly can't focus. I know what I have to do. I have to not stay in the staff. We get him down to 50% very easily. It's...
Ogham deserves one last execution. I'm unable. I cannot. Stay still.
Oh, that is that skill that got me earlier.
Take their head, or I take yours! Rip your damn throat out. Your time is up. Guillotine.
No! There is so little time to get away from that guillotine. If you're in the middle of the circle, the moment he says the words, you have like half a second to get out of the way. It's nearly impossible if you're not already on the edge of the circle to get out of that. It's so fast. So fast. I mean, I heard him. I dodged, and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I wish they wouldn't have that every single time.
This is littered with death.
Just let me get right back into it.
Ogham deserves one last execution.
Justice will be served.
It's just the moment you get too far away, he does that weird attack. Okay. So fire resistance is not the issue, it's just not getting hit. It's just so much going on. Our recovery is good. I don't think there's anything we can really improve. This is purely now a skill issue. Is there anything else? Faster health gen wouldn't make a difference either, because I think we get hit and we lose all our health. How much does he hit us for? Do we lose our shield and our health every time he hits us, or is my shield basically zero?
Stop. Just wait. Surely we can.
I'm gonna have nightmares watching a head getting chopped off 50 times.
Justice now
Thank you,
fight.
bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution. I cannot. Your fate is sealed.
Justice will be served. The guillotine drops.
The guillotine. The good old-fashioned guillotine. Good old-fashioned guillotine. We need speed. That's what we need. We need movement speed. Yeah, this fight is all about speed, I think. It has nothing to do with your damage. It's just all about speed. I don't know much about the multiplayer bug fixes. I haven't tried it yet. So let me see if we... How can we get speed? We can get speed on the shoes.
How can I help? Anything
see.
take your fancy?
What shoes do you have? Increased energy shield obviously is a good thing. So we could have that and then we get lucky and get movement speed on it. Maximum mana, cold resistance. Stun threshold. Increase energy shields. Yeah, this one is the same shoe as this one. So much we can change. I have to go. Good luck. I found Laura. Thank you so much. Stun threshold, energy shield. Yeah, maybe a better chest. I don't know. This is a level 11 already. Well, seeing that we don't need more resistance, is there anything for that we can replace on the glove? We don't really have a lot of gloves to choose from. This is terrible.
Oh, well.
Sorry, Finn makes fun of my collection. But
Yeah,
I think
you don't
it's
have anything
justified.
there either.
Owner's house. Renly's house. They had real places to live.
Well, yeah, that's what a
I was
home
always
is.
so envious, but I guess they're like me now. Vagabonds. Vagrants.
Well, you all live here together, so that's your home.
Question. Is this home now?
Yes, it is.
You've caught me at a moment of sappiness, hero. My apologies.
You zap away.
Who knows what prizes await?
Okay. Energy shield, evasion, armor, energy shield. Evasion and energy shields. Evasion is 8. Lightning resistance. Why is there such a crappy stat on it? Why couldn't we get something really good?
Later.
I don't think he's I think he's pretty resistant to fire damage. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do really, to be honest. This is purely just a fight, focus, don't get hit. It's really all it is about. Our evasion rating is pretty high. We have 50% evasion chance, so there's not much we can do, really. Yeah, I'm gonna give one more good old college try, and then we might give it a call. And I can between streams, I can do some farming in the area to, you know, see if I can get some money or some lucky item drops and go from there.
They've all gone mad! Don't do this. Stop.
And I don't think there's more we can do here, really. Don't think so.
Surely we can.
Path of Peace is littered with death. Justice now
Thank you,
finds you.
bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution. Not yet. Fate is sealed.
Oh shit! I actually thought he would hit where the circle is.
Cowards! Fight or die! Dogs will have his Justice will be served. The guillotine. Justice will be served.
Oh no! I thought I rolled out of the way. I really thought I would make it, like, up behind him. This is purely reflexes. This is... Yeah, I saw the guillotine this time early enough.
Don't do this. Stop.
And he didn't drop it as fast.
Surely we can.
Path of Peace is littered with death. Justice now finds you.
Bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution.
Time is up.
I cannot.
Run.
I cannot.
Oh shit. Oh, is the guillotine coming?
The guillotine Criminal! Take their heads! Take the guillotine!
I can't execute any of my skills! What the fuck? This is such a panic. They just all surround you, and anything I execute, I get interrupted. Like, once you get to this point, you're fucked. That was absolutely unbelievable. Jesus. Like, I saw the headlights, and I was like, okay, attack, attack, attack. Couldn't. Every time I pressed attack, I got interrupted. Wow. That is amazing. Jesus. So when you get to that point, what choice do you have? You have to hopefully have your cooldowns off cooldown and just bombard the AoE. That is, wow, that is intense. Oh no, I could have done something different. I could have executed my skills earlier, but I didn't expect so many. That was amazing. It caught me completely off guard.
They've all gone mad! Don't do this.
Why don't you just try getting good? Exactly, yeah. Oh my god, I actually got further than before, and I was like, oh, this is good, this is good. We got him this time. But didn't look like it.
Last execution. Chill.
Kill our criminals! Not yet. Face your death.
Oh, I'm stuck, I'm stuck! Yeah, that's what happens when you're stuck.
Not yet.
The guillotine. Dogs will have for that. Get down here. Justice will be served. The guillotine.
No, 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 no! Unbelievable. Whenever you have one thing sorted, the other one gets you. Alright. I think I'm gonna do some chill grinding in between streams and maybe even look at leveling up another class just for funsies to get into that. But maybe I get lucky on another class to get the drops I need for this guy. But yeah, I don't think I have much of a choice right now. So as an alternative, I'm gonna go back to grinding some of the areas, see if we can level up. And that is the end of Act 1 then, I guess, after this. Wow, that was intense. So yeah, let me do a little bit of grinding, and then tonight we'll come back for another short stream because I have to go and be in work tomorrow. However, I'm off work after Tuesday, which means we're going to be streaming a lot more in general, but mainly Path of Exiles for the moment. It just is what it is. It's a very intense game with a lot of things that have to be figured out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to actually progressing that character. There's a lot more to it. My next aim is to get into the grid chance. However, hang on a second. We could actually, hang on a second, now that I'm thinking about it. We could undo the crit changes if we have some money. So let me grind some money. And then if we undo the grid changes, we could go into... let me see. Is there anything with damage? I like this actually. So this here is very nice. the freeze up. We could put 1 point into that. We could remove 1 point here, put it into here. Because we only increased our critical strike chance by 2% in total. So we could take these 2 out again, these 3 points, and put 2 into raw damage. Maybe that works for this guy, and then the last point into here. So more freeze, more damage. How much would that cost us if we do that right now? Just let me have a look at this, because I don't think the crit chance right now is making a lot of difference for me. So,
time to refocus.
Do I have the gold? I don't think I have enough gold, but I can grind gold. That's not a big deal. So, now if I go... So, right now we do 93 damage. So, damage... damage. And then freeze build up. Let me see. So, it's a huge boost to damage. Then another thing we can do is we have this guy, and we can make our Falling Thunder level 4 doing even more damage. So Falling Thunder right now does 75 damage. So putting Falling Thunder to level 4 is now 89 damage, plus the things here. So now we actually buffed our damage output. Okay, we're gonna do one more try. I want to see if I do more damage. So we did more damage output, more freeze. Well, the monk is not really a real ranged attack person, so he's more of a glassish cannon melee attack.
Don't do this. Stop. Just wait. Surely we can...
Path of Peace is littered with death. Justice now.
You bastard!
Ogham deserves one last execution. Death
Yes! Oh shit!
Mere strength is no match for skill.
Yes! In your face! Boom! Look at that! That was good. Mother of balls, man. Holy crap. Look at this. How come we have such a good staff, but we do fire damage, so we actually... Oh. Dude, seriously. How much do we lose? only 4 damage, but we get an extra 18. Ooh, fire damage. We lose the level though. Yeah, okay, we lose the level, but that's okay. That's amazing. Oh yeah, knock him right in the face.
Feel the shock!
Oh, we could stay here forever grinding mobs? Is that what we can do?
I cannot.
Okay, let's actually finish this. Let's go up here and pull the lever. Free her. Letty's a new character. So this is actually fantastic because this worked out exactly. We looked at the skills, we said, can we put more damage in? And we made the right choice. We did a hell of a lot more damage to him.
We have to get out of here. We can talk there.
Okay. Oh, I think we might have completed Act 1. That would be amazing. Okay, so we have another support gem as well. So, oh, actually, no. Supported skills have +1 limit. Is this not a limit? Killing Palm. Does it mean we could have 4 special charges? It doesn't mention the word limit though. So let me see. Staggering Palm has already 2. Tempest Spell, Glacial. Our Frozen Locust, we don't use that really that often. Our staff has support skills have more attack speed. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Why not? Put more attack speed in. Attack speed can't hurt. Ah, do you see that speed increase? Bam, bam, bam. That will allow us to build up things really, really fast on the bosses. Claude, you took my advice and got good. This was semi-stat issue. You saw how much the health went down of the boss so much faster before we changed. Just moving from, I know crit is important, but right now my crit was only a difference of 2%. So that 2% is not worth as much as a 15% charge of freeze build-up to stun him. We stunned him twice, actually, and have the 10% increased attack. So I think all that together, the extra attack across the board, made a difference. Plus our... well, we don't need the fire resistance orb right now. We can go back to this, which is good, but we keep that in the pocket. So, yeah, this was good. Anyway. What does that say?
By decree of the Count of Ogham, all men must work a 3rd shift and continue excavating until further notice. Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe or the gallows noose.
Well, the executioner is on holidays. So this is not the end of Act 1. Oh, interesting. Where are we? Are we must be in the last... Yeah, we're just in the last bit. So there's the gallows here, and then we have that. So we have something to do here. That's great. We can do that later. So, yeah, let's go back to the village now that we have that waypoint unlocked. And I'm gonna leave it here. So thank you so much for watching. I'm really glad that we're slowly getting to know our build better and can actually tweak it like we just did for the final boss, where we kind of... it was more of a skill issue, but having more oomph did help make up for the lack of skill. So, and we got lucky with the guillotine actually in the beginning. We were just at the edge of him executing it. So, yeah, very good. Excellent stuff. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I see you later. If I don't, I should see you later, but if I don't, I see you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a good day and stay safe. Bye-bye.